What are we doing?
We are finally out of the house after 3 months of lockdown in the UK. I mean, we've been out of the house, but we're finally like further afield and it's so exciting. So we are at, you say where we're at.
We're at Bempton Cliffs. It's an area where there's heaps and heaps and heaps of seabirds. And it's the only place on the UK mainland where you can see puffins. So we're hoping today that we get to see a puffin, because we've never seen one before and we've always wanted to see one. But apparently they're really tiny and really hard to see. And we don't have like the U-Butte zoom lens cameras and stuff like that. So we're just going to see how it goes and see what we can find. But they have like all these different types of birds and stuff here.
We can already see like birds just flying everywhere, even just walking down from a distance.
Even driving in,
yeah,
you could see them like all over the place. And they have gannets, which are like these huge predator birds that we've seen before, which are really cool. So yeah, just go for a walk, keep away from people and see some birds, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go. What do you think so far?
It's pretty cool, yeah. We can already see loads of birds like flying out on the edge of the cliffs over the water. So we're keen to get a little bit closer now and see what we can see. We know that there's gannets here as well, which we've seen in Germany before, and they're really, really cool. They're massive birds, but they look really interesting. So we're keen to see them again and then see what else we can discover. Fingers crossed for some puffins. So cool. The puffins are tiny, tiny, tiny. And we just saw one flying by, and it's a little flash of orange, and it flew up to the cliff, and there's just birds everywhere here. Yeah, it looks so cool. And the colour of the water is amazing as well. It's like a beautiful backdrop to all the birds. It's gorgeous.
Oh, whoa, see them like zipping across the water?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What's that? Is that does gannet do that? Gannet go in the water? What is that?
Little gannets and stuff. So that was amazing. That was just the first like lookout. They have little like lookouts that jut out like over the cliffs, and we saw puffins and gannets and basically everything just from there. But we're going to another one now just to kind of have a walk, see what's around. I would like to see like a group of puffins like sitting on the cliff, but we only really saw them like flashing and flying past. I saw one like go really slow and like hovering here and then go off just over here.
What do you think so far, Joel there?
Just playing Spot the Puffin.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. We shouldn't be leaning on this.
Oops. This is pretty fascinating so far, isn't it?
We're just like spotting the puffins as they fly past, and we've actually got a pretty good view here away from everyone else at this like corner of the path, and you see them everywhere. They fly really low and you really need to like look out for them.
And they flap their wings like really, really, really fast.
All the other like gulls and stuff are just like soaring around, and the puffins are like trying so hard to stay in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, they're great.
It's beautiful though. Great first day out and about.
It's nice.
In the nice open air.
Yeah, nice smelling sea.
Yeah, it's really nice and refreshing.
This gannet here just in front of us that's nesting, there's one that flies in, the puffin flies in just below it.
It is so cute. So this is one of the single most incredible experiences we've had. We were over on that cliff just over there at the lookout, and we saw loads of puffins flying in and out, and then we saw 2 puffins fly in and perch on the cliff like just below us where we could see them, and they sat there for ages preening themselves and like looking about, and you could see all their details, like their orange beak and their little orange like feet and everything. And we've just gone for a walk a bit further along, and on our way back we've stopped at another spot, and there's just 3 on the cliff here just chilling out, having a wild time, and it's so cool. They're so adorable. They kind of look like miniature penguins. Like they've got that kind of like shape, and they do like the little waddle and stuff. It's just so cute. So it's really hard to see, but just in that gap in there, there's a little puffin in there, and then just above it there's another little puffin. There in that gap, it's peeking out. Just there.
So Malika's grabbing her hat because it's a bit windy.
Very windy. I don't want it to fly away.
The birds are here because they're nesting, and while we were over on the cliff, we actually saw so many like birds like sitting on eggs and like little baby chicks and stuff like that.
Little fluffy chicks were so cute.
It's so adorable. We've never really done anything like this, have we? We've seen gannets before, which were pretty cool, but we weren't like actually doing bird watching type of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really cool. Bempton Cliffs in Yorkshire, the only place on the mainland of the UK where you can see puffins, and do it, man. It's so good.
It's such a cool experience. It's like, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna see some birds and like go for a nice walk, and this has like blown my expectations out of the water.
I didn't actually think we would see them like up close. I thought we'd maybe see them flying about, because there was a lady who was like telling people like how to social distance while you're here and stuff like that, and she said they're really small, and you'll probably just see them flittering about.
You'll see like a flash of orange in the air or something.
But no, we actually got to see them up close, which was just amazing, absolutely amazing.
Cool.
We're not looking at the camera because we're actually looking at some right now, just down on the cliff.
Oh, it's so cute. It's obviously like we're pining after everyone's massive zoom lenses and stuff.
So many huge zoom lenses. They look so good.
The guy took a photo before, and he actually got a photo of a puffin, and he showed us the photo. It looked really, really cool.
And the puffin was ages away. We took the same photo and you couldn't see it.
Puffin's like this big. But yeah, it's just awesome.
At least we've seen them close up with our eyes.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Really cool first trip out since lockdown.
Yeah. Almost worth the wait.
Yeah.